Today we're going to take a look at an NPC that is quite unusual. He has a grave forehead, thus is named Dead Grave? Now what is Dead Grave? Well, it's a creature based upon the art of a horror artist known as Leo Vincible, and we've taken a look at a few NPCs based on his art in the past. This is just going to be another one thrown into the mix. He has a long-statured body and a grave forehead. This is a mini-mod showcase. Welcome back, guys. So when you spawn him in, he starts as a little gravestone. You wouldn't think anything of it except for that it definitely sticks out. Even though we're in Necro Forest, he doesn't seem to fit in with the rest of the geometry just because of, well, how bright and colorful it is. But if we have him come out, we see his true form, and then we start to see the horrors that ensue. He's got a few slap attacks, and he's pretty good at slapping, mind you. But he'll also steal your life essence. As we can tell, yes, we are definitely dead. So instead of dying 25 times in this video, I'm going to increase my health pool. Now, he has a projectile that explodes upon contact. Let's see if we can get him to do that one more time. There it is. Oh yeah, so it doesn't look very big, but it definitely is pretty massive considering, well, I wasn't even near that shit. But that's just how Dead Grave works. He'll find a way to hit you. Okay, never mind. I take it back, it's not that big. It's just he keeps hitting us with that life-stealing move. He's got about 9k health. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm only doing this because I couldn't find anything else to do. Normally I stay away from this stuff, but this guy looks pretty tight, doesn't he? I mean, he walks like he has a stick up his ass, but besides that, pretty chill guy. Now, although his health pool is pretty big, with some proper Arctic weapons, you're not gonna have a whole lot of trouble. I mean, just look at this. So that seems pretty underwhelming, right? But luckily there is something to make up for this underwhelming feat, and that is kind of like a mini survival mode. And thankfully it's pretty simple. So we have a tombstone here, like I said, doesn't really fit in with the rest, but you know what? It still looks pretty rad anyway. So go up to the headstone and press E. You'll see a new dead grave has just arrived. Now normally the skybox is supposed to turn black. Oh, okay, there we go, awesome. So the skybox turns black, the fog goes away, and now we can commence the survival mode. The invasion has begun. And then you'll start to see a few weird things happen. For one, nothing's actually happening. What's supposed to happen is you'll start to see them appear out of nowhere. So there's a dead grave. We've seen, you know, obviously one of those before. But like I said, because it is pretty easy to take out with the Arctic weapons at least, well, one isn't really enough anymore. And that is why a new dead grave will take its place. Now we can obviously just take that out, but then, well, you guys get the picture. Another one's gonna come from somewhere, like over here. Oh, I think he's stuck. Oh, he can still shoot through the, oh, that's bullshit. So now you can live out your dead grave fantasies by having them spawn endlessly until you get absolutely bored beyond belief and uninstall Garry's mod. And that's probably what I'm gonna do right now. But before we do that, why don't we start possessing him so we could see, you know what? I kind of feel like a Diglett if a Diglett was ghost type. How dope would that be though? Anyway, we're stuck in the ground, but you press R and you are now free to roam the world. Once again, with that stick firmly shoved up your rectum. Pressing left click, we can see that we have our swiping attacks, which don't seem to really vary all that much, if at all. And then right click is going to be our little explosion move. We can see that giant field it creates. No wonder it was doing so much damage to me. In fact, I think it's killing us too. Now you're probably asking about that suction move. Well, don't know if you could tell right there, but it seems to happen automatically. Oh, I should probably mention this, but yeah, we can jump. Now what does R do? We sink back into the ground. The funny thing is, they seem to die so quickly, we can't even spawn them in. They just kind of disintegrate. Alright, so I've now taken the liberty of spawning Odessas pretty far away, so we're gonna get a good look now at what this looks like. Oh, hey Odessa, you like my new body? Oh no, what's going on? They seem to be disappearing in accordance to me moving towards them. Maybe it's my siphoning ability. And that's pretty much it, guys. For a weak NPC, they don't stand a chance against the Dead Grave, but I don't think Dead Grave really stands a chance against the bigger boys. Speaking of which, tomorrow will definitely be an episode about some bigger boys indeed. But until then, I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you guys leave a like down below and subscribe as always. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this until the end. All the links are in the description as always. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching, and until next time, farewell.